they've had issues all season long against mobile quarterbacks. Bond, the motion man, gets it on the jet sweep and dropped for a loss, so that's a TFL.
They get tremendous penetration up the field. And I mean, excellent job, just Antonio Watts coming up and keeping leverage along with that penetration. And no.
They go right back to Brown. And Andre Louisville tonight got a big piece of its offensive line back. Monroe Mills, who might be their best O-lineman.
He'd get an earful, there's no doubt about it. And it wasn't just catch the ball. There's some more that came with it.
Shough pumps twice. Rolls right. He'll try to run for it. This will be close.
Very. It's like, hey, get the first down. We go for it. You got to make sure you get the first.
BC with a nice run on first down. Robichaux, a pickup of 5.
But, man, when you're in a game like this, you're trying to win games. You can't make business decisions on game night.
Robichaux cut down in the flat by Antonio Watts. Shough to throw. BC brings the blitz. And underneath route, it is complete to Chris Bell.
This a bunch of injuries.
How about that, the okey doke? He's not going to run as much at Louisville because of the injuries, most of which he suffered running the football. Yeah, there's a reason that they've been running the ball more. Shough has an open to Redmond, and he's driven out of bounds by Owen McGowan. Here's the pitch. Brown taken down in the backfield by KP Price, a loss of a yard.
The true freshman. Super fast, really smart, and he just always seems to find the football. That's the description.
Carter Davis, a redshirt. Time again for Shough. Flags down. Thornton in pursuit. Pass is intercepted. Down the sideline, finally brought down at the 45. Quintavious Hutchins, one of the edge rushers, had the pick all the way downfield.
Tyler Shough. He is just trying to get rid of the football as he gets pressure in the pocket. And young quarterbacks, if you're going to throw it out of bounds, throw it out of bounds.
But that's a defensive end, Andre, making that play.
And had some wheels
downfield
at the end of this. I know
Treshaun Ward,
but not hometowns.
Bo Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Extra offensive lineman in for BC. They love these jumbo packages.
I don't think he got there.
All over it. Boy, this was a team that was struggling to line up last Saturday against Miami. Line up that way. They call the snap. Castellanos moves the pocket. Has a man wide open. His tight end Morales. And he will coast in for 6.
Notice he didn't drop the ball till he was in the back portion of the end zone. Smart. Very smart. What a play call by Will Lawing, their offensive coordinator. A nice job with the play action. And they make everyone think on 4th down they're going to go for it. Slips the tight end out wide. Keep the one that he still has at home, but I ask him, what's the affiliation with Batman? Loved him as a kid growing up.
Yeah, who didn't? 1960s, Adam West, Burt Ward, Burgess Meredith played the Penguin, later Mickey in the Rocky movies. He's coming off his best game as a Cardinal. 4 touchdowns, 342 through the air.
Yeah, no turnovers.
And a near upset of Miami. Nobody open. Shough has to run, takes a big hit. It's the freshman, Omar coming. That's Omar Thornton.
Right, so far, and we're early. But Shough, nowhere to go. He's getting great protection from his offensive line. Receivers just can't seem to separate, and there's so much room. He's got to force Thornton to miss him there. Might be one of the better games of the day right there.
Manny Diaz is building off of what Mike Elko started, and And Castellanos that time brought down by Ashton Gelati. That goes for a loss. Head coach with the Houston Texans, National Coach of the Year at Penn State, and really in the wake of the ouster of Joe Paterno, they give it to Cheney, and he's able to get the surge.
That changed. 3 straight runs to start this possession. Leading rusher, and Cheney has more carries.
We've seen this a lot. Shough with time. Things taking a long time to develop. It's a Louisville offense that has thrived on the big play all season. Cheney picks up about 4. Redmond, the tight end, motions. 5-man pressure. Open receiver. Hughes again out of bounds in BC territory. A pickup of 14. So Louisville missing a key piece of its offense. They set up the screen to Brown. BC all over it. Ashton McShane, the true freshman, able to corral his fellow true freshman Isaac Brown. BC looks like it may bring pressure. They'll drop 7 instead. Taurus Hicks gets it inside the 40-yard line as we go to the end. Next man up for Louisville. BC back on offense. Treshaun Ward finds a seam. And into Louisville territory. Ward, the team's leading rusher, last year at K-State.
He gets some nice blocks by Logan Taylor. They pull around. Drew Kendall, the center. Get a couple of big.
Chose to walk on at Florida State instead, a big-time program. There's the receiving skills of Ward as Louisville, or rather Boston College, picks up a first down.
Nightmare. You cannot try to check Treshaun Ward with a linebacker. He's going to separate, so it's a good weapon for BC.
Ward, slippery. Wow. Boy, he's given them a burst on this drive, and remember,
keep an eye on Bond.
Back to Ward. Groundhogs ahead. He's going to be short.
He scored 15 touchdowns.
Jumbo set with an extra lineman. And Robichaux plunges ahead for a first down. Could be quarterback draw. Castellanos stands in there, finds Ward, his 4th receiving touchdown of the season, and he dominated that drive.
To pull your team, the field goal unit off the field after the free half the distance to the goal. Ward runs one heck of a route.
Tyler Shough, little speed option. Isaac Brown turns the corner, and boy, he is photon fast.
He is fast.
Picks up 7.
Ja'Cory Brooks, that was wiped out by a holding call by Redmond, the tight end, and they've been struggling ever since.
RPO, and Shough fits it in to Amari Huggins-Bruce, who lost the football. BC recovers. It is ruled a fumble, and it'll be Boston College football.
First down, Boston College.
Take a long look at that one. Huggins-Bruce, usually a reliable receiver, and that is a fumble all night long in every stadium in America.
Quintavious Hutchins, who had the interception earlier tonight with the forced fumble, and then he recovers it as well. Dual threat quarterback in high school. Castellanos looked his way and then accelerates forward. It sets up a 3rd and 2. TJ Quinn that stopped. Ron English loves to bring pressure. Not the ideal down to do so. 3rd down. Jet sweep. Lewis Bond serpents around the edge for a first down.
And having one guy relay it to the other 10.
Kai Robichaux, he's been a little banged up this year. And is still undefeated Miami, now down 14 with BC threatening. Castellanos stumbles, finds his footing, and look at the speed.
Same number, same stature. I mean, just able to change direction and just
Throw to Shough. Hammers into the end zone.
Gave up a ton of yards on the ground last week. BC, hey, they watched the film and saw where the shortcomings were.
Hail Flutie. And what is it that you remember most?
I think what part of that is how close we were as a team. And Gerard, we're all still lifelong friends, but it's just something that's fun. If it's not fun, I'm not doing it, and it brings a smile. I'm a 10-year-old kid. I have fun. I enjoy it.
Shough to the outside, and there's Bell for first down. Yeah, he's got to like it tonight. BC, small quarterback, Thomas Castellanos, off to a pretty good start. Ja'Cory Brooks, the Alabama transfer, who has become one of the top receivers. Quick throw. Brooks spun down, but he picks up the first. Quadruple overtime. Brooks had the game-tying touchdown catch at the end of regulation. Shough has a man wide open. Brooks again. And muscles to the 20-yard line.
He's crossing, building depth down the field. So he's waiting for the zone or man-to-man that's kind of set itself. Nobody goes with him inside, though. Kind of a bust in coverage. That's what it was going to take to get him back in this game. It was good quarterback play.
Maneuvers the pocket. Who else? Brooks.
Tough catch. Omar Thornton. Oh, man, he is not shy about using his helmet and shoulder pads.
They run it the other way with Brown. Can he get the corner? Breaks a tackle. Isaac Brown angles in, and Louisville gets on the board.
It's a nice little misdirection and a toss out the backside. And Brown's just going to outrace everyone to the pylon.
BC will empty it out. They've got all 3 timeouts.
Where is Ward?
Designed quarterback run. And Castellanos to the 29, a gain of 4.
Designed quarterback run from Castellanos.
Louisville hasn't called a timeout. Now they might.
And who knows? You get a cheap field goal going into the locker room.
BC will move the chains. That momentarily stops the clock. 2-for-1 opportunity for Louisville. They scored late in the first half. They get the ball to begin the second half. It's a short kick. And the Cards bring it out across the 25-yard. Shough 12 of 16 overall, 132, no TDs, and a pick in the opening half. RPO action. Amari Huggins, Bruce. First down to the 42. We check in with Morgan.
Perfect in the third quarter, so wanting them to continue that streak.
Well, they do it again. That time Huggins, Bruce, who had a huge game against BC last year. Heisman Trophy winner. Shough again with time. That pocket's holding, and he threads it to his tight end, Mark Redmond.
Jeff Brom are high on Tyler Shough. It's never been a question about his arm talent. And he's so far so good this year for Louisville.
Duke Watson, the speedy freshman, gets the call. Quick throw to the outside. That's caught. How about Chris Hughes? Redshirt freshman walk-on, third catch of the game, had 2 career receptions coming into the game.
He's playing for the moment.
Shough will hand it off. It's Watson again. Missed earlier from 56. That one is good. Montague.
Big time shootout.
Ward wide open on the wheel route. Cuts it inside. It's a foot race. And he brings it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle by T.J. Quinn. A gain of 59.
Situation, but that's the second time a guy has gone unaccounted for. It's going to sneak out and up the sideline. They lose, and how do you lose vision on Treshaun Ward? But if it's not for Quinn, this is a house call.
And first down just outside of the 10. On the sweep there, it's Montague. And he brings it to about the 7-yard line. They'll mark him at the 6. Castellanos floats into the end zone. Jeremiah Franklin with the touchdown catch. Third touchdown pass for Thomas Castellanos.
Watch the linebackers bite up on this play fake. Both guys in the middle, they are all their attention's on Ward. And as soon as he puts it in the belly, tight end Franklin's going to come wide open down the middle. I think me or you could go down and make that throw tonight.
3 touchdown passes for Castellanos, 2 to his tight ends, 1 to his running back. Isaac Brown has got some burst and is upended, just torpedoed at the 17-yard line. Brown with a strong pickup of 8 on first down.
Not giving up on the plate.
They keep it on the ground. And Brown zigzags for a first down. Off play action as Araku brought the heat. Shough able to get rid of it. And that's going to be close to a first down. Isaac Brown again. He can. Watson another burner. 4-man twist. This O-line, which has had its issues at times, has played pretty well tonight. And that is a catch to the 46-yard line, gain of 6. Strong, powerful
nice run.
And it's enough for a first down. It's Duke Watson. Louisville's got a stable.
Isaac Brown weighs a little bit more than Duke Watson.
Shough's going to let it fly. Down the sideline.
What a catch.
One-handed catch by Brooks.
What a catch. I mean, he had one earlier where around the same area
for an injured player.
And then a holding penalty by Redmond called it back, but this one's going to stand. One-handed grab while you have a defensive back draped all over him. It's the true freshman, Ashton McShane. Maybe a little bit slow to get up.
McShane is down, and remember, McShane was the one who took over for Lamar Jackson, BC's top corner, who's out for the season. Shough moves the pocket and completes for a Louisville touchdown. Nate Kariski, the number 2 tight end.
Tonight, or for the year. And so everybody's thinking he's in there to block. No, big fella can still catch it. He does a nice job of holding on to it and putting Louisville right back in this game.
Standing up off the left tackle. Trelawney almost got to Castellanos. He escapes, keeps his balance,
Gonna have the first
and
down.
gets it off the contact balance of Tommy Castellanos, who is limping a little. Finds his tight end Redmond, navigating the sideline. He's lined up at right tackle, number 70. Castellanos puts it in the belly of his back. Treshaun Ward, and Ward has been the one guy on this BC offense today who's had his way with Louisville. Shough joins Castellanos in the backfield. He stays in the pocket. He's trying to run. He can't move like he used to. And he is taken down for a sack. Jared Dawson get banged up, and that changes this entire offense.
No quit in Jared Dawson, who is going to be rewarded with that sack, but had the jersey of Castellanos.
Huggins Bruce, the motion man. Quick throw, the slant caught, and that is Brooks, north of 100 yards receiving. Brown in the flat, got a block. tumbles for a first down inside the 20-yard line. Well-designed play by Jeff Brom. And Brown again. Speeds in his second touchdown. And we got some mayhem again on Friday night.
Isaac Brown and Ja'Cory Brooks. I'll throw in Mark Redmond in there as well. The tight end is, after all that production.
Castellanos has not been moving the same. Now turns on the Jets. That's the Thomas Castellanos we're used to. And he picks up 8. Here comes the blitz. Wide open, Amari Huggins-Bruce. Inside the 30, a gain of 34. A big play off of sudden change.
Well, and they bring the blitz. Don't get home, so you're caught in man-to-man. When you misjudge things, Tyler Shough's going to make you pay if you give him any type of time, and he did there.
Isaac Brown turbos inside the 20. And he's taken down at the 15-yard line.
A lot of production. 3 touchdowns only and a field goal.
There's that slant. That has been there all night.
I'm telling you, he's setting it up. The slant and go.
Brooks goes in motion. Shough, little RPO.
Again.
Touchdown, Kariski. How do you like that? Louisville takes its first lead, and Kariski, who had 2 catches all season, 2 touchdown catches tonight.
Thinks in there to block. We said it on his earlier touchdown catch. Show it, and Kariski right out to the flat.
It was Candati, who again is not 100%. Castellanos will try to use his legs, and he slides down. The number 1 and the number 2 pick in the draft. Shough will throw. Little quick hitter. And Huggins-Bruce is spun down. Forward progress gives him 4. AC showing the pressure. A rush 4, drop 7. Shough off his back foot. Downfield! Intercepted by Price.
They got a flag on the play.
We'll take another look. Was underthrown. Receiver trying to come back to the ball. Looked like he was held. And now BC with another chance. Lewis Bond picks up 9.
They do.
They just did.
He got one earlier in the game, though.
Robichaux, hammerheads for a first down.
Ward, playmakers. Got to step up right here for BC.
Bond is in motion. Castellanos keeps it. And met by Gelati.
And he was not fooled, was he? Waited for Thomas Castellanos to pull it, and he was anticipating and knew that he had help on the outside, so leverage was there. Would definitely be a consideration who's in the game.
Let's see if Ron English brings pressure. He rushes 4. Castellanos in the pocket. Deep downfield, 50-50. Incomplete. No flag. Louisville ball. He's been the offensive star. Castellanos to the air. Lewis Bond the catch. That'll keep the clock running. Castellanos tackled from behind. He did not get the first down. And that keeps the clock running. 3rd down. Eagles finally get lined up. Quick throw to the outside. Morales, the first down. And out of bounds. Clock stops with 47 seconds. Ward is the running back. Another 4-man rush. Castellanos on the move. Angles out of bounds. 40 seconds left. All right, Andre. Louisville's best pass rusher on the bench. Quick throw over the middle. And that is a first down grab. It'll momentarily stop the clock. Lewis Bond to the reception. Castellanos puts it in the air. Incomplete, and Louisville hangs on.